The Expendables 5. Dolph Lundgren thinks Sylvester Stallone is developing it, directed and co-written by Sylvester Stallone. The Expendables was a hit when it was released in 2010, drawing in viewers who wanted to see an old-school action movie that allowed Stallone to share the screen with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Bruce Willis for the first time. 2 years later, The Expendables 2 was even more successful, and many fans feel that film is where the concept really reached its potential. Mistakes were made on 2014's The Expendables 3 that could have been easily fixed with a fourth film, which should have come along after a couple years. Instead, it took 9 years for Expendables to happen. And when it did, with Scott Waugh at the helm, Stallone not only didn't have a writing credit, but he was barely even in the movie. Expendables was a box office failure, but franchise cast member Dolph Lundgren thinks we might still see The Expendables 5 someday. Will there be Expendables 5? Well, with Expendables hitting theaters and promising to bring some fresh energy to the franchise, fans are already thinking about what might come next in The Expendables 5. Back in 2010, Sylvester Stallone brought together a bunch of action stars from the 1980s for the first Expendables movie, and since then, it's become a popular trilogy featuring iconic actors like Arnold Schwarzenegger, Bruce Willis, Jason Statham, Jet Li, and even Wesley Snipes. The fourth installment of Expendables was released in the US on September 22, 2023, and boasts an impressive cast. While we don't have many details about The Expendables 5 just yet, it's safe to say that this action-packed series is unlikely to end anytime soon. So, keep reading this article for more updates on what's next in the world of Expendables.